Should mama go to the Gasparilla parade? Yeah, this is hiding how happy you are and how you want to just go drink and have fun and girl, go on to the Gasparilla parade, girl. Somebody want to go to the Gasparilla parade. Go on to the Gasparilla parade, okay? It's something about it. Somebody want to go have some fun. It's like, can we, if you give me some money, can you give me some money? I'm getting like the energy of being we worship you in this building. We worship you in spirit. That's what I'm getting. We worship you. I go, we worship you in the truth. We worship you in the spirit. And that's what we're gonna do. That's what I'm getting. Like worship songs and prayer and stuff. So it's like, where's my money? Huh? That's what I'm getting. Like nobody giving 10% for real at the church. Nobody's really giving God shit. That's what I'm getting. Why nobody not giving the Lord nothing? That's what I'm getting. And then something is funny too. So there's that. But let's get into the energy, Virgo. Somebody want to go to the Gasparilla. I'm telling her she can go. The cards say go have some fun, girl. She could be proud. She could be in a very good mood. And somebody's just in a very good mood and can't help they want to drink today. To drink or have some fun. Somebody can't even hide that they want to have fun. It's like, I'm so sorry that I'm out celebrating last night. I had shots. I had some shots. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm so sorry. I had some shots. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. Somebody just don't want to get in no more trouble. Okay, I am getting somebody who's living their life pretty strict at this point, Virgo. You could be living your life a lot more. I'm getting like religiously, finding out that God is not that shallow for real. Finding out God is pretty cool. Finding out God is not petty. A message about this water sign or a message to the water sign or the truth about this water sign. Something is the truth about this water sign, feminine energy. The Cancer energy, okay, this child. Something has something to do with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. We haven't gotten to Scorpio and Pisces yet, but the Cancer reading was mostly talking about, like, not the Cancer. So maybe the messages are a little jumbled up because now we're operating in the real signs and not the ones that the people created. Something has something to do with you being fond of your reading or your reading not being where you usually can find it. Or it's like, this don't feel like my reading, but I need this information, but it's not really my reading, and it's true. And we'll get into that. Let me write in my book. Teach a goddamn class on astrology that try to fix the wheel or something. Something has something to do with astrology, the periodic table, science. I'm getting a lot of messages. Periodic table, science. I'm getting in stuff, okay? Just being the master. And it's just like, whatever. It's like so good at what you do. It's like when you're really good at something, it should be natural, or it should be like, it shouldn't take a lot of work. Or it shouldn't take so much energy to do what you do. Somebody don't conserve a lot of their, like, it's like I can if I wanted to get all hype and shit, but what you're allowing to happen when you open yourself up to getting crazy or hype, and like pastors at the church, spirits can take over you. So you got to always maintain that balance. And even if you decide to get hyped, know how to bring it back down. Something has something to do with that, knowing how to bring it back down. And it's funny. Something is funny, Virgo. You can't even lie. I can't even lie. This bitch funny. Because I'm getting like the energy of turning the fuck up and then bringing it back down. But it's like, it's a balance thing. And it was learned or mastered over time with not letting your thoughts, your emotions or whatever just take over, or just take over, basically, okay? You could be quiet, Virgo. Head on head. Somebody's working still, and there's some bad news out here today. Today we all got bad news. Everybody that's a part of the religion. I'm getting the religion, Ifa. I'm getting Ifa. The Babalawos. They hurt. Somebody's hurt. Yeah, about Shapana. And I'm also I can feel the pain of the people. Like, I can feel people crying. I can feel it. I can feel the energy. And, it's getting hard. It's becoming more hard to be this connected. Something about it where it's a lot of energy. I need a cleaning really bad, and now I definitely need the cleaning. It's like I've reached the level where I definitely need the cleaning, and I can go. They told me that I can go buy a dove. I never have to sacrifice ever. That I can go buy a dove, and I can. That's the way I can clean me. Is it go get a dove, clean myself, clean my hair, hold their feet like Drino, clean myself as good as I can, and release it. That's how I can clean me. Like I don't ever have to sacrifice because everybody they sacrifice to the Lord, and like I wouldn't be having to do that. So does that make sense, Guillermo? Where's Guillermo? I feel like Guillermo want to be friends now. Where you at? Call your wife. Tell her I'll be cool. Tell her I'll be cool. Okay. Tell her I'll be cool. Like my baby daddy's a celebrity. I'm cool now. Like I never gotta have a man ever. Okay. He gonna let me go to all the shows. I'm gonna be in the front row to all the shows. I'm gonna be at all the shows. I'm gonna be like, can I get a ticket to one of the shows? Okay. Somebody want a ticket to one of these shows. Okay. Yeah. I'm getting that. Like needing money for sure. Somebody needs some money. It's like, can you give me some money? That's what I'm getting. Padrino, can you give me some money? Can I borrow some money, Padrino? That's what I'm getting. Can you still be my Padrino? Something got something to do with that. And these men, like, it's like, no, I'm not supposed to go with you. I'm supposed to wait until they tell me who's supposed to come and get me or who I'm supposed to go to. Like, I'm not supposed to go with you, bitch. You ain't supposed to just pop up here, nigga. Like, you ain't motherfucking breaking my heart. You ain't break my heart, nigga. Fuck. It's like I can't see you right now. And you know I can't see you right now. Yeah, this girl Shell. Okay, you know you ain't my baba. Bitch, you can't be my baba, nigga. Take your ass on, nigga. You too important. Get your ass on. How you gonna be a baba? Get your ass on. That's what I'm getting. Get your ass on. You're not no fucking baba. You too important. Shut up. You gotta run the world. Then I'm getting this teacher Baron dude where no, nigga, you're not really crowned. I'm sorry, but they didn't do something right. It's something like that. Like, bitch, you're not even really crowned. And Guillermo is. It's something about it. Like, it's like, bitch, you're not really crowned. And then you need to re-crown or something. We can do it together. That's what I'm getting. You're not really crowned. So, yeah, there's that. And, like, no, you can't touch me. Like, it's to the point now where people can't touch the person. That's what I'm getting. Can't even touch them because that's how the energy is now. Finally, not yourself. You know, I'm getting, like, it's too strong. It's too much energy. It's a lie. These wouldn't be attacks. This would be the transition, the ascension, and how you need to be where you're supposed to be. I'm also getting why this man was turned down originally. We're gonna discuss why this Babalawo was turned down originally. Okay. I'm also getting because it wasn't time for that. It wasn't time for that, and because he has to get his family in check. He had to get his family in check. His mama. Yes, something has something to do with his mama. Yes, his mama is like a real evil spirit. The real kind. Or she no longer walks her path as her normal destiny. She let something take over her. So because she decided to do this, to go down this path, knowing this would be a woman who definitely knew who this girl was. Still didn't give a fuck. Did not give a fuck. All she cared about is her family, her son, their money, their stability. And it's like that was so wrong to do this. You know, how she was moving, you know, and how she would be the person that's under judgment with the family, right? So, like, it'd be like, can you handle leaving your mama behind? Could you handle leaving your mama behind? Could you handle walking this path without your mama? You don't need her anymore. You have me. That's what it comes down to. You don't need your mama no more. All you need is me. Will you take my hand and walk with me? That's what I'm getting. Will you come with me? So it's like a choice. God always gives us choices too. That's another thing to think about here. But it's like, will you come with me? That's what it ended up being because of the situation with that. Yeah. Also, too, never being allowed to... I'm getting the mom is not allowed to look in the eyes of this person ever again. This is like, bitch, we need shades on deck. The shades need to be prepared. And give me them shades that Chris Brown had on and that black. He just wore that when he was out. He had on a black vest, leather look. I like the motherfucking shades he had on. And when he went out with them, with that pink on, that Louis Vuitton them pay him to wear that shit. They think that shit is funny, but he look good in pink too. Something is like, let's see what she think about him in pink. It's like, bitch, I would suck his dick in pink. Okay? He could wear a pink suit, he could wear purple Barney suit, bitch. I'm telling him to pop out the dick outside the Barney suit. I'm gonna suck it through the Barney suit. Bitch, what the fuck you talk about? Somebody's be being petty. Okay? Or been trying to figure out ways to make somebody not take the king or not get with who you're supposed to get with. So that's where they fucked up, okay? I'm also getting meant to be best friends, never was meant to be lovers. Same story that I said before, same message that I gave before. Something is repeating at this point. Sammy, what the fuck, Sammy? What's up with this Sammy character? Who is this Sammy person? The sun. This person's life is upside down. This is being able to see that your life is upside down and there's a new beginning because of your son or what somebody been working on. Somebody could be angry. They could be mad. This is a bad decision to come on my page. Anyways, bitch. Because whatever you was working on is over. You realize that I survived whatever this is and you know who I am. So for you to be trolling me, I'm going to screenshot who you are. I'm going to send this up so YouTube them can find you. And I'm not playing with y'all bitches from this trolling shit. Alright? Alright. Now, moving right along. Somebody could have turned somebody down and they didn't know why. They didn't know why in the past. Okay. And it's just like, but I know there's a reason. You know, I know it's a reason why this person is turning me down, right? And this is like paying somebody so you don't gotta fight, or paying for something so you don't have to argue, or you don't want this person to fight with you. You don't want this person to think you are them or they are you. You just want your fair chance. Yeah, you just want a fair shot to get some clarity for yourself or to know. Because something has something to do with everybody being jealous of Guillermo because that was my Drino. I'm getting that. I'm getting real tea right now. And I'm getting teary. Because it'll be like Guillermo do love me. He loved me. Like, he loved me like a goddaughter. And he can't believe that I was cussing his ass out, calling him a clone and shit. Calling him gay. He like, why I gotta be gay too? Why everybody gay when you mad? And it's like, yeah, kind of. That's what I do. I'm sorry. I'm getting like, I'm sorry. I call everybody gay when I'm mad. That's my thing. Sorry. But I'm getting like pain because you did try. You tried to fight. You tried to help. But you couldn't do too much. And they didn't let you. And you know why now. Now you would know why. I'm getting, now this man knows why. They wouldn't let him help like that. And it's like, if you really the Babalawo that she's supposed to be at, she will come back to you. She will come home. And it's like, bitch, I'm going home, bitch, because that's my god daddy. And like, I'm getting teary because it's like, this is the best thing I done found out in these readings, because I didn't want him to not be my god daddy no more. I just didn't want him to not be my god daddy no more. Like, I didn't want to give Guillermo up. Like, it'd be like stuff that I don't be able to share because people be doing witchcraft. But this is like permission to go to your god daddy, bitch. You could go to your god daddy. This is spirit. It's like you could go to your Drino. You can go. He will be there. He's gonna be waiting on you when you go. So it's like, bitch, I'm gonna send you some money so you can get to your Drino, because that's what the spirits want for you. They want you to be happy. They want you to be happy. And I haven't cried no happy tears, y'all. I haven't cried no happy tears at all. Yeah, this is paying somebody to put something to rest. All right. And so they can leave. They can leave this alone, or they can stop this narrative, or stop trying to make this person go back and forth over who they Drino is. And it's just like Guillermo is. Look, the Hierophant, King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, man. Guillermo is my Padrino. That is my Padrino. Yeah, this is stopping somebody from being able to, or blinding me as to how much he cares, or how he was helping, or this new beginning that he gave me this stick, or what he gave me in my stick. Yeah. Or this thing that was in my stick, or who really was listening to me, who was really praying for me, who really been helping me. Like, who really been helping me. For real. For real. That's what I'm getting. Who really care about you. And how you knew what to do with that pebble. I'm getting a proud father. Like a proud father watching your ass on the line after they told you not to go online. This is like, don't you take your ass online showing your ass. And it's like, okay. Okay, so something got something to do with that. I'm also getting like working very hard to master something, how I use it, or working very hard to get your new beginning, and somebody turn you down and it's not fair, or this is like, no, you can't be kicked out the group. You're my god dad. That's what I'm getting. Cause this will be like he trying to kick me out the group and tell me I'm not allowed to know stuff or be your god daddy. Is that true? And it's like, no. I'm sorry. Coachelle is a motherfucker. But he gonna try, I know that. He gonna try. So y'all better know with the Bible repeating and all these stories that we done came up with now or whatever's going on. He's going to try. It's so important to pray. I'm getting, if you never prayed in your life, these are the last days and it's time to start praying for salvation. The spirits are creating this list. I'm getting the spirits got their own list of people that's dying in sin, that's dying and going to hell. And I'm getting, since everybody think hell not real, this is what's going to be the surprise for everybody. To find out hell is really real. And not only is it real, it's terrible there. Like, it's worse than what they say. I'm getting, it's way worse than what they try to make it like. Like, yeah, fire's there, but it's worse things that are there. That's what I'm getting. It's worse than what y'all think. Okay. Take us. I don't know what the hell she is. Okay, I don't know what she talking about, but okay. Yeah, this is saying something by surprise. Okay, that's bad news. Okay, or catching somebody out by surprise and they just don't expect this and they could be mad. Yeah, this is like temperance. Yeah, that's Crochelle. Here go Crochelle popping out in the reading. So now when y'all see temperance, y'all Crochelle is gonna be a hot fucking mess, y'all. The spirit's gotta make sure he knows who's gotta stay in their places before he start making his decisions. Cause Crochelle is a motherfucker. I am getting like, once y'all know, or once y'all know who don't answer to Crochelle and who do, don't be mad the ones that do. Cause something has something to do with Crochelle getting a big ass grin, bitch. Crochelle gonna have a big ass grin on. Something is this is like, y'all gotta know who answers to who. Yes. The Babalawo answers to God, a ruler, right? But I'm getting everybody else, bitch. Everybody else that's not a Babalawo or initiated in Ifa. If you just know cult shit and you're in Palo Santo. If you know cult shit and you're Candomblé. If you know cult shit, it's anything other than Ifa. You have to report to Crochelle. Because Crochelle is supposed to become Babalawo the right way. Like, he's supposed to get crowned by a Babalawo that's Obatala's. That's crowned Obatala. So he has to he has to redo his process. And we found the crowned saint or the crowned energy that needs to crown him so that he could get his magic. He got magic, like way more magical powers. Crochelle do. So, and it'll be like souped up shit. Like, he souped the fuck up. Like, he think he all good and shit. But it's like, no, bitch. You gotta get your God power, raggedy bitch. Yeah, Crochelle don't got God power yet. Yeah. So the crowning is gonna give him God power, and that's why he needs to make sure he rocks with this guy, and he needs to make sure that he understands he does not control this Babalawo. Because once this Babalawo puts that crown on his head and he gets his God power, that this Babalawo is now his padrino, and he cannot disrespect him. So this is like our padrino, nigga. It's him. We have to get baptized by the Latter-day Saints. So do these boys. That's what I'm getting. So do these boys. Got to get baptized by the Latter-day Saints. That's what I'm getting. These little boys. Okay? And I'm getting, we need to crown Crochelle as soon as possible. We need Crochelle to have that extra power. We do. We actually need that. Because of what he know how to do. If he gets his God power, I'm getting, if Crochelle get his God power, he not going to disrespect the Lord at all. But he's going to do what he know how to do and be able to get all of the stuff done that he tried to do before that he could not do. So something has something to do with this nigga got to get recrowned by him, by Guillermo. Guillermo need to crown Crochelle. He is crowned Obatala for real. And he needs to crown the mother and the son. Period. That's what I'm getting. The mother and the sons. Period. The mother and the sons. Period. Okay. The Baron still stays the teacher. He still stays the teacher. Crochelle still pretty much stays in his seat. Something has something to do with that. Like, the boss, like, as soon as we crown you, I can sit down. It's like, only way you can be me is if I put you, if he crown you. The same man that crowned me crown you. and I can rest way more. I don't have to take my seat. Like don't wanna take my seat right away. And I don't wanna have to take it in a few years either. Like I need you to be willing to survive, nigga, and get close to your son, nigga, and get your kidneys fixed, nigga. Something got something to do with somebody who could have been hiding in Crochelle energy with bad kidneys, or Crochelle really having bad kidneys, bitch. Okay? That's what I'm getting. This could be Trump that's really having bad kidneys and trying to hide Trump in Crochelle energy, which is just crazy. Bell. So it's definitely a good reading. Something is very deep. Whoever this bot is, fuck you, bitch. You know this bot keep coming up on my stuff. But it's like you definitely need to mend that bond with your son, and your son, if he don't act right, just let me know. I'm getting, if he don't act right, just let me know. That fuck me wanna act like a fuck nigga. Let me know you take the motherfucking kidney, bitch. We ain't never gave a fuck. Something's like we can take that bitch later. We give a fuck. If that's the case, we can take that bitch later if he wanna act stupid. Okay? Cause he still lives a full blown life, a full life with one. So it's like, bitch, you wanna give your daddy what he need? Bitch, okay. Okay. Well, now you're not gonna need neither one of them. We gonna take both of yours. We gonna put them up for him, bitch. Don't play with me. There's something about Crochelle that bitch. It ain't nobody gonna be able to say shit to Crochelle, bitch. For real.